Love, peace, and soul. It's Empress Gem. Welcome to my channel. How y'all doing? To all my new people, I hope y'all stay and enjoy. To all my family and friends, I love and appreciate y'all. I'm grateful for all the donations, all the love that y'all been showing me. Alright? Listen. Alright, I'm going to do the zodiac signs. This one is for Aries. For November 2017. Let's see what's good with the Warriors. What's going on? Warriors, come out and play. How many of y'all know about that? That movie came out right before I was born. A couple feet. Yeah. That was what? Late 70s, right? Early 80s. I'm an 80s baby. Straight up. I know about some Warriors. Okay. Let's see what's good. If Aries, yes, I'm cold. I'm in relaxed mode. I said I can't be dolled up every time. You know what I mean? Ooh, wow, what's going on, Aries? I'm an Aries rising too. What is going on? Jesus H Christ. Three major arcanas out of four. 3 out of 4. Let's see. Yeah. November's thick. I feel that November's energy is heavy, people. I already feel it. I think that's why I'm like, I already feel it. Like, November is thick, people. And I'm already going through it, so I'm already like, I don't know. Let's see. Yep. Wow. Oh gosh, this is deep. I don't even know if I'm ready. Y'all got some deep shit going on. What is going on with Aries? Sun, moon, and rising. Let's get y'all a crystal. Hold on. Oh my. Can I reach it? Let's see. Oh my God. I don't know. Sure. Whew. Whew. Already, I really get as above, so below, y'all. Let me shuffle this right. Y'all need something to balance this out. This energy is thick. Then in this deck here, in the Thoth deck by Aleister Crowley, there's like a wild card in here, and you got it right underneath the devil. Right underneath the devil. Let's see what else I got for y'all. And a little love guidance. Yo. Alright. First up, Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. Alright. We know cycles and rhythms, right? We know that we coming into a whole new cycle. We in Scorpio season of death, rebirth, transformation. And for y'all, this is really, I feel like y'all going into a spiritual initiation where you're gaining your wisdom through study, right? And there's a need for balance, okay? This looks like the 6 pointed star. You got the 5, the child within the 5. You got the high priestess here. You feel me? So this is a balance, definitely. Physical Pisces, all right, of spiritual proportions like no other. You're the head of the zodiac. You're a cardinal sign. You're a leader, the warrior. So this is you gearing up for a spiritual war. hmm Not only with yourself, but with an external force too, I feel like. And I feel like it's, you know, you realizing that this vessel is really a vehicle. You're really starting to see that it's a vehicle that you manipulate through this physical realm. And in order for you to bring in and draw in, through these portals, because November is deep. November is deep. We got Jupiter and Scorpio. We got so many astrological events happening numerologically. Okay, we got a lot of things going on, and it's do or die time. So I feel like Aries, you are realizing your body, this right here, is your car, right? And there's a blueprint with your chart, with your natal chart. Okay, there's a blueprint, and I think that you're going to be studying that blueprint of your soul, to be able to find out the best roads to take, the best routes to take to navigate this vehicle, okay, your car, through this incarnation, for you to bring about, okay, the lessons that need to be learned to be successful, in the lessons that you learn, to learn them the first time around, and not having to keep going through the same cycles in life. Aren't we tired of going through the same cycles in life? You know what I mean? And I just want to show y'all real quick. Yeah, I grimaced in pain just now. Sorry, I'm still healing. This is my rainbow moonstone right here. So I fell in love with this baby as soon as I took it out the box. As soon as I took it out the box, I didn't even have to sage it yet. And I was just like, I'm in love with you. I got it from India. Straight from India. Boop. Lit my saged it, and just was like, oh. It helped me in my post-op healing, yo. It came right on time. But it also has my spidey senses on 5,000 too. Rainbow moonstone. You're not, my camera's garbage. You're not gonna be able to see the iridescence in this, but you do see the black speckles. That I love it. It's like a little soccer ball. My son loves it too. But it's the energy that I get from this, right? I said I'm Aries rising, so I'm realizing the different techniques that we can use, right, to be able to navigate, all right, this existence. You got the devil, and this is like the wild part. And again, look at that, as above, so below aspect. This is the 5 pointed star. Also, we're here. All right, we knowing that that's the human body, arm, leg, arm, head. That is what Allah is. Okay, we are God in the flesh. So, but we're God in flesh once we realize and be able to transcend past that carnal energy. You know what I'm saying? To be able to master the carnal energy, to be able to master your lower self, in order to bring it back and raise that vibration higher, right? And it's like we can't be afraid of the temptation when we get tested, because the devil to me is just a tester. All right, that's how I feel. Like I'm gonna put this in front of you. If you take it, you take it. It's still your choice. But it's like, oh, you want to blame the devil for putting your weakness in front of you. Mm, right? You want to blame this external. I said, I feel like you go into battle with yourself and an external force. You want to put all the blame on the external force, but you can't do that. You also have to look within as to why you've been attracting certain things into your life, and also how you can attract the things that you do need and want into your life. Okay? It's bringing down these spiritual concepts into your vessel. How can you bring these concepts into your vessel and to be able to transcend? Because you know, if you get stuck in the lower vibe, those are energies that are attached to that. Okay, look at all of the demons, the ghouls, and the goblins. All right, you're going to be attracting all of that to you. All right, if you cannot master your lower self, your addictions, your fears, your laziness, your past judgments on yourself and others, all right? Everything that you know, that makes you feel depressed, that makes you feel frustrated, that makes you feel angry, that makes you feel weak, the things that make you feel inferior. Okay, all of these things, you have to be able to transmute it and know that it's all a part of yourself. Yes, you cannot deny them, you cannot block them, you can't suppress them, but it's to be able to master them is the key. And through mastering it is what gaining knowledge on how to turn these weaknesses into strengths. How can I turn this weakness into a strength? How can I turn this into a whole total 180? Okay, and that is what you're going to have to change and transmute this energy. You're going to have to bring about a healing with this Scorpio and this with the Scorpio. Maybe with maybe this external force is maybe a Scorpio. Okay, but this is the death card, and you got the Four of Swords, and it says truce. You know, with this deck, these cards have a different meaning, you know, but I feel with this combination, you know, segueing into, you know, you realizing what your demons are and everything like that, and you're like, all right, well, how do I transmute it? How do I raise it up? How do I bring these things up? And it's change. It's a total 180. And what I noticed about the death card, okay, even though this is the after tarot, you still see that's the Hierophant. Okay, I always noticed that. I said, wow, this is the dichotomy, because Taurus, which the Hierophant represents Taurus, which is the opposition to Scorpio, right? And I'm like, it's funny how that they would have that depiction and that depicted in this card, you know, because the death card represents Scorpio. So I was like, wow, that's the total opposition, right? Two sides of the spectrum. So you're gonna have to, you know, whatever it may be, like if you're late all the time, you know, you are going to have to put that extra energy in and be like, you know what, instead of me being a half an hour late, let me be a half an hour early. Okay, and say, all right, well, if I gotta be there at 9, no, I gotta be there at 8:30. And put that in your mind. And then even if you are running a little late, you know, it still gives you that time where you will be able to, even if you make it at 9 exactly, you will still be on time and not late. Okay, you have to be able to, you know, trick yourself and to be able to bring in that healing with this for it, you know, truce is bringing about a healing too, especially if you go in a battle, you go in a war. This is a spiritual war we all going through with yourself. All right, you know, it's like, you know what, you're gonna have to take a minute to stop. You're gonna have to take a minute to stop and evaluate and face some hard truths. And then again, I see with the 4, the Wheel of Fortune is 4. You know, it's like realizing that, you know, you've had yourself in a box, you could say. You know, you've had yourself conformed and confined into this neatly, you know, packaged box of who you are, you know, of what you show to the world. Okay, and in the outcome in the subconscious, you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Okay, and it says cruelty. And I feel like, it's like being cruel to yourself. It's like, there's a whole new world, there's a whole new opportunity for spiritual advancement. Okay, beetles are sacred. They represent spiritual advancement. Okay, and tenacity and hard work, because we know the especially like the dung beetle, you know, will roll that feast, that dung, okay, from morning to night. And it's for a cause. It's for a worthy cause that you're dealing with all that you're dealing with, you know. But the key is not to have yourself trapped, or you may feel I feel like you may feel that your new opportunity, your new world that you're creating is in jeopardy. Something is put in jeopardy. Let me draw a little clarification. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, a wish that you want to come through. There's a wish that you want to bring to fruition, this wish of this new life. If you gaining control and mastering yourself, of being able to work through your fears and all of that, because that everything is linked together, everything is holistic. Your financial prosperity, emotional, financial, everything is linked together. And your wish is to have everything solid, to have everything on an even keel. So you may be worrying and staying up at night a lot. Romantically, lovely, spend some quality time together. It is imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. Okay, and I feel like too, that's where that truce comes in as well. Like if there's been issues in relationships, if you've been trying to gain control of your lust, because you want to bring in, you want to bring in a more committed relationship. It's time. You getting older. You getting more mature. You feel me? Or that there's just someone that you love, and you don't want to lose them, because what you have been doing. I think it is saying too, you need to take that time out in order to reach a whole nother level of commitment. You have to reach that. You have to, and then look, they eat. See, eating, going out to eat and things of that nature, and filling up those cups, you know what I mean? Getting to know each other, creating those memories, those emotional memories, right? Let me read your crystal. Hold on. Where the book there? Always. Oh, it's hard. Today's rough. Some days I'll be moving and going, and some days it's like, nah, you gotta sit down, girl. You ain't fully healed. Alright. Bumblebee Jasper, trust. Bumblebee Jasper is starting colors. Hold on, let me show you. Crystal. That's the crystal. 6. Let me show you. Spend some quality time together. Sweet, right? Wow. Nice. And then too, we're gonna have a full moon in Taurus, right? So maybe around that full moon in Taurus. Now, the stone stimulates new projects, right? Yes, and still new vibration. Okay? New vibration. Right? Bringing you the message that you must have honesty in your life. You are a divine being with immense inner riches, holding the bright, energizing light of the sun. You were born to carry out a specific task. Charismatic. You naturally attract people. You have inner strength and courageously go where others do not dare. Harvest your resources and put them to work to heal dis-ease instead of healing. A moment of fertilization. You are being open to new possibilities. Remember that the bee is not aerodynamically designed to fly, but it does. Cut through doubt and uncertainty. Relax and focus. Clear sight is needed. Visualize your future. Love and good fortune rush toward you. Grasp opportunities. Be a leader, but avoid arrogance. That is one of y'all weaknesses, Aries. Aries equals arrogance. Trust the universe. Okay? You overcome obstacles. Someone new lights up your life. Food intolerances and other allergies may underlie any physical discomfort you experience. Timing, Leo, Virgo, Sagittarius. Triumph, a soul path, triumph over the impossible. There you go. There you go. So there's no need to worry. Because y'all the warriors and y'all gonna trample, you know what I'm saying, and get through and be able to get to this new opportunity. You see me I'm saying? All right. Yeah, so I hope this was of some help. Much love to y'all. Email me if you would like to donate. My PayPal is the same as my email address, empressgem17@gmail.com. And much love to you. Hit me up.